try to understand the mechanism of the binding of insulin with its receptor located in the cell membrane, and the binding of glucose molecule with its receptor located in the cell membrane itself. So look here, there are two types of receptor on the cell membrane. On the cell membrane, two types of receptors are shown. This is the receptor meant for binding with the insulin. So this I have shown here the insulin molecule. There is diagrammatic representation. This diagram has been sketched only to make you know the mechanism of the insulin functioning. This is the insulin molecule diagrammatic figure. I have shown here to make you know. This is suppose that this is insulin and it is its receptor. So when this insulin molecule binds with its receptor, this binding will bring about the conformational change in the receptor molecule meant for binding with the glucose transporter. Look here, this is the insulin binding site and this is the glucose binding site. And this glucose binding site has been shown here in the form of a small cavity-like structure formed by the invagination of the cell membrane. So this is the now look. This diagram. The second diagram shows the insulin bound with this insulin receptor. This insulin molecule binds with the insulin receptor. This binding has taken place, and due to the binding of this insulin molecule with its receptor brings about conformational changes in the glucose receptor, so that the glucose molecule can bind with its receptor. This is the receptor of glucose. This is I have shown here the glucose. So this glucose molecule now binds with its receptor located in the cell membrane. This is a cell membrane. Look at the third diagram. Insulin is remaining bounded here. Insulin remains bound with the insulin receptor. The glucose molecule has also bound with this glucose transporter. And now look, this is a very interesting diagram. What happens there? This vesicular invaginated part of this glucose transporter forms a vesicle-like structure. This is the vesicle-like structure. The glucose molecule is present in this vesicle. Yes, this is the glucose transporter containing or bound with the glucose molecule. This is the fourth diagram. Now look at the fifth diagram. In this diagram, you will find that this glucose transporter has become free from the cell membrane, and it has free from the cell membrane, and it is now present inside the cell. And inside this glucose transporter, glucose molecule is present. What happens then? Then this vesicle releases its glucose molecule in the cytoplasm of the cell, and now this vesicle becomes free, and again this free vesicle bind with the cell membrane to form the glucose transporter, and now this is again this insulin receptor. So this cycle goes on. This is the cyclic process, and this process of the binding of the insulin within the insulin receptor takes place at first, and this binding of insulin with its insulin receptor brings about the conformational and biochemical change in the conformation of the glucose transporter located in the cell membrane. Then what happened? Then this glucose molecule binds with its receptor molecule, and this receptor molecule, which is also located in the cell membrane, which has been stimulated and which has undergone some transformation, change in its biochemical structure, so that glucose molecule binds with its receptor. And when this glucose molecule binds with its receptor, the glucose molecule, this receptor becomes free from the cell membrane, carrying the glucose molecule. This is the structure showing the glucose molecule inside the glucose transporter. Again, what happens? This glucose transporter releases the glucose inside the cell, and this glucose transporter becomes free, and again it binds with the cell membrane, so that the same process can be repeated several times. So in this way, if the glucose is to be transported inside the cell membrane, at first it will be the binding of insulin with its insulin receptor, and that will facilitate the binding of glucose with its receptor. And finally, the receptor molecule carries the glucose molecule inside the cell and releases the glucose molecule inside the cell. and the glucose transporter again becomes free to take up the new molecule of glucose. But this new molecule of glucose binding with the receptor will always require the binding of the insulin with the insulin receptor at first. So this is the mechanism of the working of the insulin molecule. Okay, how does this insulin molecule binds with the insulin receptor, and how does this binding facilitate the binding of glucose with its receptor for its transport inside the cell from the bloodstream. So this is the diagram which I have shown you. Let me know whether this is a very simple diagram I have sketched. I have not sketched a very complex diagram. I have sketched a very simple diagram to make you understand the mechanism of the working of insulin, so that you can easily understand. If you if you want to sketch detailed diagram, you may I will provide it in the form of note. So this is a very simple diagram. So let me know, Jubina, Sabar Ahmad, Safia Hassan, Safia, Nisa, and all of you. I think that at present 3, 4 plus 3, 7 students are connected with me. Let me know, Safia. Hello, Safia Hassan. Safia. Safia Hassan.
Yes, sir.
Safia Hassan, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Have you attended the previous yesterday lecture?
Yes, sir.
Then let me know, how will you define insulin? What is insulin?
इंसुलिन फर्स्ट डेवलपमेंट ऑफ इंसुलिन डायबिटिक पेशेंट को देते हैं और वो फर्स्ट डेवलपमेंट है बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का.
You are not defining the insulin, rather you are describing the importance of biotechnology, or you are importance of biotechnology in the production of insulin. Insulin, really, you are correct, Safia. You are 100% correct.
इंसुलिन हम लोग बॉडी में देते हैं सर. बॉडी में शुगर लेवल जब हम लोग का लो हो जाता है तो देते हैं, ताकि जो बॉडी में हम लोग देते हैं ताकि वो ब्लड के जरिए ना वो इंसुलिन जो हम लोग के शुगर लेवल को मेंटेन कर दे.
You are right. You know the function. Just I had not asked the function and its importance.
Sir, I think sir, insulin is the heart.
Safia Hassan, Safia, you are 100% correct. That the insulin has the credit of being the first product of the genetic engineering and biotechnology. ठीक है? So if you are, अगर कोई आपसे पूछेगा, if you are asked that what insulin is, you should define the term. Insulin is a polypeptide hormone. You should say that insulin is a polypeptide hormone which is required for the transport of the glucose inside the cell from the bloodstream. ठीक है? And you have just explained the importance of biotechnology and genetic engineering in the production of the insulin. You know that insulin really has been the first product of the genetic engineering and biotechnology. And this insulin, let me know what are signal molecule. Jubina, what are signal molecule? How will you define signal molecule?
Sir, signal molecule. Yes, sir. Signal molecule is a special type of molecule. It may create the interaction between the two cells.
Can you describe the different types of signal molecules which you have studied in biochemistry? Who has taught you the? I think it's Farina Sain might have taught you the signal molecule. What are the different types of signal molecules? You must. I suggest all of you. You must revise whatever has been taught. तो पढ़ाया गया है उसको रिवाइज कीजिए, तब नहीं competitive entrance examination में. If you suppose that if you are going to appear in the entrance examination, so many question may be asked from this chapter, biochemistry. Most of the questions are generally asked from the biochemistry, microbiology, cell biology, genetics, and some questions are asked from the immunology. If you are going to appear in the MSc biotechnology entrance examination, most of the question will be from the general biology, like the cell biology, genetics, molecular biology, and very few questions are generally asked from the plant biotech or animal biotech or immunology, because you know that the students from the different stream, like students of botany, zoology, and such, appear in the test. Therefore, such questions are asked which can be easily answered by the candidates. ठीक है, तो you must revise whatever have you learned during your part 1, part 2. Cell biology, microbiology, genetics, biochemistry, these are the very important branches which you must revise, because most of the question will be asked from that section. So this insulin is let me know. I have already taught you HGH, human growth hormone. I have also taught you human growth hormone. What is the role of human growth hormone, Jubina? What is the role of human growth hormone? I have taught you the HGH.
Sir.
Growth and development.
Yes, sir. Growth and development.
Growth and develop. For the growth and development, it is required. And what is factor 8?
Blood clotting factor, sir.
What is TPA?
TPA
tissue plasminogen activator.
Yes, sir. It's also blood clotting factor.
No, you are incorrect. Factor 8 is required for the clotting of blood, whereas the TPA, tissue plasminogen activator, is required for the dissolving the blood clot. Dissolving.
Oh, yes, sir.
It is a blood clot dissolver. Blood clot dissolver. This is not. So I think that this insulin, अभी देखो just इंसुलिन के बारे में हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं. अब हम इसका नोट्स भी अपलोड कर देंगे आपके ग्रुप